Oh, you can see one of the calves over there on the right. See them, everyone? Look at the rusty orange-colored hair. There used to be tens of millions of bison in the Americas. Due to westward expansion, a lot of them were wiped out by settlers. Luckily, our government passed laws to protect them, and now there's over 530,000 bison alive today. It shows that we can protect endangered species if we put our hearts into it and make an effort. A lot of these guys have a lot of shaggy hair on them, but they'll roll around in the dirt and the sand to loosen up that hair to cool off. More babies on the left, everyone. Look at their rusty orange-colored hair. As they get older, it'll turn a darker brown. Hey guys, what did the father bison say to his son before he left for college? Bye, son. You ready to see some animals? My dad. Welcome to Africa, everyone. I didn't know Africa was only a 5-minute drive away, but after training, we didn't need to get plane tickets or shots or anything. Good. So convenient. When you guys have your seatbelts on, raise your hands up like this. You can see if you have your seatbelts on and stuff. Let's see who's in front. Are there any animals you guys are excited to see today? Anything in particular? Oh, you came here to see surprises. Nice. As I'm going to roll, clear up the truck. Do one thing. We're ready. All clear. Let's go. All right, everyone. My name is Calvin, but you can call me Creature Cal. I'll be your tour guide today. And say hi to Bruce, our driver. Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. I mean, not Batman. Totally not. A group of birds that are flightless and they live on the ground. Same group as ostriches and Canada geese. We can't get rid of them because they're protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act, and they have squawkers' rights, so they're not going anywhere. Another rhea by the water over there. Males have a dark black ring around the base of their neck, females do not. That's how we tell them apart. You'll be able to see some red llamas up there on the right, everyone, in the shade. They're found in South America, but they're raised all over the world on farms. They're raised for their coats to make clothing, and because they can carry 100 pounds on their back. They're often known as beasts of burden. I did do the same thing in high school. All that homework, all those books. I could probably apply for a job as a llama, easily. Also, llamas can spit their own stomach contents up to 20 feet away. I can't do that, so I'll have to leave that on my resume. Where are we on the right, everyone? Important to note, those guys are not ostriches. Ostriches are from Africa, and they have 2 toes. Rhea are from South America, and they have 3 toes, so they're way better at counting than the ostriches are. There's some European fallow deer on the far left. They have white spots which they use for camouflage. I guess you could say they're spotted to avoid getting spotted by predators. Wait a minute, guys. Look on the left. How'd that zebra get over there? And what's the key? Oh, it's a truck. My bad, everyone. It had stripes on it. I thought it was a zebra. It's a convincing disguise. I fall for it every time. Those are the only dearest friends we have here. On the right, we have our Roosevelt elk, named after President Theodore Roosevelt, best known for setting up our country's national parks. So you can say he was our dearest president. So the Roosevelt elk has large antlers, or rather the males do. Only the boys have those antlers. We use them to display their strength and dominance. Right now, those antlers will grow in and fall out every year. Right now they're in the growing stage. They have a thin layer of velvet on them. Velvet is a layer of hair and skin that grows on the antlers. There's blood vessels underneath, which transfers nutrients to those antlers to help them grow over time. Eventually that velvet is going to get pretty itchy, so they're going to try scratching it off on the trees. And that's why we put up the caging to make sure the trees remain safe. Except that tree. That tree growled at me. too dangerous. It takes a tremendous amount of effort to take care of trees here. Because I haven't made it clear, I will be making a lot of animal-themed puns on this safari today, so brace yourself, everyone. Yep, those are the female elks. Oh, you can see one of the calves over there on the right. See them, everyone? Look at the rusty orange-colored hair. There used to be tens of millions of bison in the Americas, but due to westward expansion, a lot of them were wiped out by settlers. Luckily, our government passed laws to protect them, and now there's over 530,000 bison alive today. It shows that we can protect endangered species if we put our hearts into it and make an effort. A lot of these guys have a lot of shaggy hair on them, but they'll roll around in the dirt and the sand to loosen up that hair to cool off. More babies on the left, everyone! Look at their rusty orange-colored hair. As they get older, it'll turn a darker brown. Hey guys, what did the father bison say to his son before he left for college? Bye, son! My dad taught me that one. Welcome to Africa, everyone! I didn't know Africa was only a 5-minute drive away, but I'm not complaining. We didn't even need to get plane tickets or shots or anything. So convenient. On the planet. They're here today.
7 tons under.
See those long noses? An elephant's nose is called its trunk. But everyone knows about that.
Oh, look at that.
There's one of our zebras. That's just Jeff, he's nobody. But we're gonna see plenty of more zebras up ahead. Meantime, take a look at our elephants on the left. These are all females, they live in a matriarchal herd. That means that the females are in charge. See those long, large ears? When an elephant flaps its ears, it cools down the blood in its ears. And when that cool blood circulates to the rest of its body, its temperature lowers. Alright, are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes? Anyone know? Raise your hand if you think they're white with black stripes. How about black with white stripes? They're actually black with white stripes, and that's because their nose or muzzle has no hair on it, just skin. That's how we'll tell what color they are. Here we have some crows. Well, wait, they're not from Africa. Get out of there. Here are some Canada geese. Come on, is there something actually from Africa? Here, there we go. On the right, we have our white rhinos. So rhinos are endangered because poachers graft them into their horns. Some people think that rhino horns can be used to make medicine, but that's not true. You wanna know why? Their horns are made out of keratin, same stuff as your hair and fingernails. So there's no way that could ever work as medicine. We need people to know the truth about rhino horns so they stop going after them. They need to get the point, one way or another. I prefer the other way. You may notice these guys are a little bit muddy right now. That's because they roll around in the mud. They use mud as a natural substrate to protect their skin. Now, welcome to the wild plains, everyone. We're going to be seeing some animals that are especially adapted to life with me. Those just happens to be way bigger. It's not fair. We get the same amount of neck bones and they get the longer neck. I'm jealous. On the left, you can see some of our blue wildebeest. Look at them, everyone. We got a few of them over there. But there are millions of them that travel around. A couple decades ago, luckily 2 ranches in Africa still have breeding populations. They introduced them to each other, and now they're no longer endangered today. They're the least concerned. Another great comeback story. Let's give it up for the wildebeest, everyone. It shows that we can protect endangered animals if we put our hearts into it and make an effort towards their protection. There's the ostrich, watching us. Menacingly. On the left, you can see our oodads. See them, everyone? Also known as the Barbary sheep. They're not actually sheep. They're the mountain goat found in the Atlas Mountains of Africa. Males have large horns and large beards. Violent extinction right now due to poaching and habitat loss. They're the greatest threats. Their numbers have been declining since then. So we're trying to keep an eye on them here. They're not the only animal in distress that needs help. These are scimitar horned oryx, and they were extinct in the wild at one point. So it's a miracle we're able to see these guys today. Once again, the greatest threats are poaching. Luckily, 90 were recently released in the wild. Now there's 160 in the wild today. So now they're critically endangered, not extinct, but they can still be doing better. We're trying to do a fundraiser for them called Save the Icons, where we're giving away these pins for $5 each. If you want to help out our animal friends, make sure to get these pins to show your support. I know it's a pretty tall order, but just like the draft, you gotta take a step up for our animals. On the right, you can see our common eland, one of the largest antelopes in the world. They grow up to 6 feet high at the shoulder and weigh up to 2,000 pounds. They can also jump 8 feet high in the air. That's actually tall enough to jump on the truck if they want to. Sorry guys, no room left. That's what you get for being the largest antelope in the world. Welcome to our Savannah Resort and Spa, everyone. You'll be able to stay overnight in these tents for 2 nights maximum. You'll get free passes for the rest of the park, and you'll be able to sleep in these tents, stay at our, go over to the patios to see the animals from there, and you can even go to our Starbucks for refreshments. That's right, we have the Olympus Water Buck and the Black Bucks. Now we have a Starbucks as well to complete the trio. There's one of the younger giraffes over here, everyone. A baby giraffe is only 7 feet tall when it's first born, and the mother drops the baby 6 feet to the ground because she's standing up when she gives birth. It's like skydiving at birth. Luckily, the baby is already able to stand an hour. Now, why would you build a farm nearby lions anyway? That seems counterproductive. We need to avoid human-animal conflicts and stick to our own spaces, because if that happens, then it won't be good for either side, no matter the outcome. Coming up here, we'll be able to see our male lions. Males have those large manes around their neck. The bigger and darker the mane, the older and healthier those lions are. It's a sign of dominance. It also works like a good neck guard. It protects their neck. If another lion tries to bite their neck, that mane will protect them. It gets them out of hairy situations. These guys are just lying around. The bears like to lap it up like pea soup. They find it quite delicious. And when the heat gets unbearably hot, it feels good to take a nice dip in the pool. Bear on the right, everyone. Walk around the bushes. These guys have short hook claws, which will help them climb very well. Oh, one of them is lying on their back right now, everyone. See them? These guys like to come here to find some extra watery treats to eat, like aquatic plants or small animals that live in the water. You see how long those claws are? A bear's claws may be longer than your own fingers. Isn't that clawsome? Oh yeah, you may see a lot of bugs around there. If they ever get bothered, all they gotta do is just go hop into the water. The bugs won't follow them there. Sometimes the bears may eat bugs as well, and they're using their claws like shovels to dig up the ground in search of some grubs. Oh, on the left, you'll be able to see a mother bear and her cubs in the water. Everyone look! I see that Cub Scout is trying to earn his swimming badge. Haha! Being a mother bear is an overbearing amount of responsibility. You have to look after them until they're old enough to take care of themselves. And that will be for a little while. Anyone have any questions about our bears? The kangaroos can leap 20 feet in a single bound and jump 10 feet high in the air. These guys are excellent. Let's take a look at them, everyone. They're coming right up here. These are Siberian tigers. They're the largest of all the tigers. They can weigh up to 700 pounds. Dear Mother Nature. As you can see, these guys actually like water. Tigers are very good swimmers. They even have webbed feet to help them swim. One of them is trying to block one of the fountains right now. I'll stop the flow of water. No one will stop me. So these guys, in the wild, tigers would never get into large family groups like that. They're solitary big cats that keep to themselves. But because these guys are raised as siblings, they're okay being in the same space as each other, or about as okay as siblings usually are. Am I right, siblings? Imagine if your brother or sister was a tiger. That would be a catastrophe. On the left, you'll be able to see their mother. I'm able to tell them. Everyone is here for a reason, even the carnivores. On the right, you can see our oodads. Earlier I showed the males. These are all the females and their kids. Look at the baby goats, everyone. I love that baby goats are called kids. Like other animals are called like calves, cubs, kittens. Nope, just kids. On the left, you can see the restaurant Black. That's when they eat people.
ఇది ఏంది బ్రో ముసలా
Oh, this is California pink snake.
This is
No, that's a lizard.
That's not no lizard.
Look.
That's a lizard, boy. That's a snake.
Look.
No, I get it.
That's this.
This is a
Legless
lizard. That is not no
Look.
lizard.
This is the name.
Oh,
Look.
I like a snake.
Look right here.
Yeah, but put a leg at.
It's just one long.
Supposed to be it's a legless lizard.
I like this, man.
Oh, that's a northern blue tongue.
Oh, this is gecko. Where is it? Oh, they're right here. Oh, these ones are. Ooh. I want. Oh no, these aren't. They got a
Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy. Logan, that's Miss Piggy. Where's the froggies? Look, that's another snake. Yeah, let's see. Here. There's a fly. Come here. Okay, shoot fly. There, that's a frog. This is a froggy right
కొట్టుకోడు ఇప్పుడు మొత్తం వరల్డ్ మొత్తంలో రెండు పవర్
You see yellow ones? Yellow.